Hey people, welcome to Ken's Money Matters, and here as we usually talk about the money mindset, how to make that money, how to manage that money, how to have fun with that money, how to invest that money, and how to assure yourself of a lifetime of consistent income, basically financial freedom. So welcome guys, and today is a beautiful day, and now I know what you guys want to talk about. We want to talk about skills. People have been asking me about what are some of the skills we need to learn, what are some of the things we need to do for us to scale up, start making more money, start those side hustles I keep talking about, and make sure that you're also getting better rates, better negotiation power at work so that you can get better salaries. So there are so many reasons why you'd want to upscale your skills. The world is changing quite fast. Things are changing. Corona also helped change things even faster. And therefore, right now, you have to think outside the box. You have to imagine yourself in the next 10 years. You have to imagine yourself in the next 5 years. You have to imagine yourself in the next 2-3 years. What will you be doing? Will your job be still as important as it is? And will your skill be as important as it is? And nowadays, people don't even ask about the degrees or the papers you have. They ask you, what skills do you have? So if you're meeting people, you're meeting friends, you're meeting anybody, they ask you, you want me to help you? What are the skills you bring to the table? And that's why I'm so passionate about skills. I believe that the world is now going towards that direction whereby it does not matter so much the papers you have. Even though I'm a lover of education, it matters so much about the skills that you have. And despite going to school myself and doing so many different degrees, I have managed to do certain skills and make sure that I always keep myself up to pace with the change of the world. Therefore, today we're going to discuss the skills that you need in 2021. The year has changed, so many things have happened, and jobs are different right now. The job market is not as it was 1 or 2 years ago. Things have changed. You have to change with it. You have to change your mindset. You have to change the approach. And remember, because you're talking about investing and making money, there's no way you can make money without a proper skill. And that is why this topic is important. Like in Money Matters here, we talk about everything from making money, business ideas, and everything. So stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't. For those who are new, please consider sharing this content with other people who may benefit from it. And remain here. And for the returning guests, you're always welcome, man. You my people, thanks for the support. I love it. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy teaching people about money. And this is what I'm made for, guys. I'm made for this. So guys, let's dive in. So what are some of the skills you need to learn in 2021 going forward? These things will change with time. But for now, where we are, what are some of the skills that you must have for you to actually succeed? Number 1, learn to invest in yourself. Now, this is not a skill. Learning to invest in yourself is more about mindset. Change your mindset. Change how you think. Change how you view the world. Know that you have to change with the world. Be fast. Be flexible. Don't be rigid, But the most important thing is learn how to invest in yourself. So many people get money, but they do not know how to invest in themselves. There's nothing else you can learn. There's no bigger investment than an investment in yourself. So if you can invest in yourself, it means you can always move with the world. You can always move with technology. You can always move with the changing world so that you're in a position to also fit into the new world, and make sure that when you invest in yourself, you don't feel like it's a waste. Any money you put in yourself is a very, very important investment. So the most important thing and number 1 thing that will cover everything else is investing in yourself. Number 2, now let's get in those hard skills. Number 2, digital literacy. What do I mean when I say digital literacy? And I'm not saying go and start learning how to code, programming, or anything else. I'm saying try to be a bit of an IT person. Try to understand things. Try to understand Excel sheets. Try to understand Microsoft beyond what you just learned in high school. Try to understand certain things about the digital world. Try to understand where the IT world is going. The digital world now has penetrated the healthcare sector, the farming sector, the education sector, the business sector. There is nowhere you will not find some form of digital requirement. So try and educate yourself with some regard to digital literacy. Digital literacy just means try and get some knowledge with regards to the digital world. You just need to get certain skills that will make you fit in the new world. So digital literacy is number 1. Cybersecurity. Now, this is a field that's going to be good in the next few years. It's been good in the past few years. And especially in a place like Kenya, in a developing nation, trust you me, it's just going to get bigger and bigger. The opportunities in cybersecurity will be big. Cybersecurity is basically about, ensuring that we are safe. Just the same way we always ensure we are safe on land and physically, we now want to ensure that we are safe online, because everything is happening online. Be it financial transactions, be it security matters, be it Education Matters, be it our details, everything is now online. And now that we are moving online, we need people who can secure us and make sure we are safe online. And you know about cyber attacks, you know how this has happened before, and you know how hard the US and the UK have been trying to ensure they train people to these fields. Countries like Kenya are just coming up now, and it's going to be a big field. So cybersecurity is a good field to go into if you're looking into changing a career or improving your skills, or just adding a side hustle. Learn cybersecurity. You can do it online, and then there's certifications that like CompTIA that can give you really, really good standing wherever you go for a job, or you want just to start your own business or whatever it is. So cybersecurity is a good field to go to right now. And then number 3, we have public speaking. Now this is something I like. This is something I've always wanted to do. I don't know if I will still do it because I was planning to do it this year, but I'm so busy. But this is one skill that is amazing to have. Public speaking is an amazing skill to have. Despite what you know within you, you have to communicate it. You have to tell it to people. You have to sell yourself. We are in the age of selling ourselves, selling our brand, telling the world what you are about, telling the world what you're doing. So if you cannot communicate something, you cannot actually, achieve something out of it. So public speaking is a really, really good skill to learn in 2021. And this is something that will always be there. That's the good thing about this. It will always be there. You can teach people about it yourself if you learn it. You can use it to upscale your skills. You can use it for marketing. You can use it to, make your brand. So public speaking is a good skill to have. And at a time whereby conferences are important, Zoom meetings and all these seminars that are required, you need to be a public speaker. And then we have written communication, which is closer to public speaking, but writing is important too. Now, I know most people cannot even do emails. They do really bad emails. But if you want to communicate to someone, and in this world, you have to write stuff to people, you have to write emails, you have to communicate consistently. So make sure you're writing them in a proper way, in a way that somebody can understand. So learn this skill. It's a skill that you learn. It's nothing that comes just naturally, no. You can learn the skill of making sure you write well. There are people who do writing for blogging and they make money. There are people who just write some posts on social media and they get following. There are people who write for companies and they make money. There are people who write professionally and they make money. There are people who write speeches and they make money. There are people who teach people how to write emails and they make money. So you can make money through so many ways using this skill. So written communication is a very good skill to have in 2021. And once again, this is a skill that's not going to go anywhere. This is some of the skills that may not be replaced so easily because you need to put down certain things. You need to report, you need to relay data. And then we have web development. This is another one that requires a bit of IT, but you don't have to worry about it. People have done it. People have come from different backgrounds. They've done web development in a world whereby everything is about, programming and application and all these things. Learn web development. This is a very good skill to have, and it's a very, very sellable skill. You will always find opportunities to freelance and do a lot of things with other people, other companies, other business people, and even your colleagues. You can also upscale wherever you work right now, get better salaries, negotiate better salaries when you have such skills. So web development, very good skill. Making a website. Now this is something again close to web development. Making a website is a really good skill and a very easy thing to learn, by the way. Most people who have the knowledge to do so many things can learn. So do not worry so much about, it's difficult, it's IT, I don't have any background in that. Please, please, please. Making a website is actually quite a sellable skill, a skill that can actually help you make a lot of money, do freelancing, make your life have a lot of freedom. A lot of people require websites nowadays. All businesses require websites. Everything we're doing, we require websites, right? Ken's MoneyMatters now, I'm making a website as we speak. So all these things, I've made a website for Gene Coaching School. I have made so many websites, if I can remember, the businesses I've done, basically, all of them were online. So if you had this skill and let's say I knew you or I had contact with you, from me alone, you'd have gotten a lot of business. And remember, when you make these websites, most of the time you are asked to maintain them, So nobody wants to go into maintaining the website. So they will want to do the front end work, but they leave the back end work to the website developer. So this is a really good skill to learn in 2021. And again, because the world is moving tech-oriented environment, it's very important to have the skill of making websites. And it's not something that will take you so much to learn. You can do it online, part-time, and you can also do the job on the side, even as you do your full-time job. Then a more easy one we call personal training. Now, people are becoming so aware of their health. People are becoming so aware of the effects or the impacts of not living a healthy lifestyle. And so many people now want to train. So many people want to make sure that they exercise. Now, this is the perfect time to learn this. This won't take you time. You just need to be fit yourself. You need to work out yourself. And then you need to look for certain soft skills like communication that I've spoken about that can help you sell yourself. You have to network, you have to know people who do this, and make sure you're in the right environment to look for opportunities. But personal training is a niche field that can give you good money in 2021 and beyond. Health sector, again, this is another sector that's going to be here for a long time. And if you have such a skill, I can assure you, you're going to make good money. And for those who do not want to get involved with the tech world, with the finance world, with the whatever world, with the health world, you can get into this. It's more physical. There are people who just like physical stuff. And I have friends who are doing this and they make good money. Then we have digital marketing. Digital marketing, this is one area I've done. I've done digital marketing and it was an amazing skill to have. It's actually given me so many clients who come to me and just ask me for, information about how to market products. I know about digital marketing, and it's one of the skills that will be there for a long time. And I believe that it's just going to increase and increase because everything has moved online. And at this time where all the businesses basically have gone online, they want to know how to market their products to people out there. So digital marketing is a really, really important skill to have, and it doesn't take so much to learn. Like, for example, the Facebook ads. I've studied Facebook ads, I think, for 2-3 days in the past few months or weeks, and it went really well, and I understand it quite well right now. If I go to advertise my own products, I go online and I do it within 5-10 minutes, I'm done. I've posted it, it's active, it's running. I know how to measure the results of the advert. I know all that within just a few weeks, and of course, practicing and posting my own. So instead of hiring someone to do it for me, I do it for myself, and I save a lot of money with regards to marketing. So again, apart from even just doing it for other people, I can save money by doing it for myself. And it helps me, of course, scale my businesses. So I can market whatever I want to market online. And because that's the new world, that's the only place you want to market anyway. So digital marketing is a good skill to have. And then we have something called artificial intelligence. Again, I did artificial intelligence, I think 2 years ago, and I got a good certificate out of it. I did basic level though, but I got a really good certificate on basic artificial intelligence. Now, I was doing it because I wanted to understand. I don't want to be left behind when everything is changing. I'm from the law background and finance background, but then I've managed to do artificial intelligence, I've managed to do digital marketing, I've managed to do all these things. But you can understand that I need to remain relevant. Now, this is a very niche area, artificial intelligence, and it can give you a lot of opportunities. You can even have to just leave your job and sit at home and look for contracts, and just work online. Artificial intelligence is a big field. There's cloud computing, there's programming in there, there's so many things. There's robotics, there's machine learning, and there's so many things in artificial intelligence that you can learn. I don't know all of them, but what I know is this is one of the niches that have been scouted and mentioned to be the best field for the future. So if you're looking into 10 years from now, looking into 15 years from now, this is a good field to go into. And you do not have to have computer science background. You can just, decide and change career right now and go straight into artificial intelligence, pick a niche and learn that area. And then another one that I love so much is cooking. Cooking makes people lots of money out here, guys. If you know how to cook, or if you can learn how to cook, it's a nice skill to have. For me, I do it because I feel good doing it. I love doing it when I'm doing it at home. But I see people on YouTube making lots of money through cooking videos. 4 minutes videos, 5 minutes videos, they make lots of money. They're paid by YouTube. And apart from YouTube, if you don't want to do YouTube, you can do catering, you can do events, organizing, you can do everything with regards to cooking. You can even go to people's houses and just when they have parties and guests and do it for them. And people get money from this. This is a skill that can be part-time. All the weekends when you're chilling, you go and organize an event, cook for them, and you get money out of it. So again, these are skills that you need to learn in 2021. There's so many more that I may mention, but please go out there, look for something you can do. The main thing is do something, So guys, thank you so much. I don't want to make this video so long. We will talk more about skills, and please leave your comments below if you have any skill that you think is important and you want to share with other people so they can learn. Otherwise guys, see you next time.